Well, hello, I'm Dr. Julia Royston of BK Royston Publishing, Royal Media and Publishing, and the coaching community, the Book Business Bosses, where we help you get your message to the masses, turn your words into wealth. I am super excited to be with some other BK Royston Publishing authors. Yay! Super excited, super excited. Oh my goodness. Author people are the funnest people in the world. Is that a word? Funnest people in the world? Anyway, I just made up one. The editors will have to get me later, but I am super excited to present more than introduce because these authors have all been introduced to my audience and the platform here on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, everywhere you want to be. But we have a special invitation for you to come and participate and meet these authors in person. But we also want you to support these authors. It's the most wonderful time of the year, which is every day of the year to purchase a book and something that you need, information that you need to help you move forward and live your best life. So we're going to start off with the Smiths, who are down in Houston, Texas. We'll be back with Coach Dana Spencer and Dr. Vanette Nettles in just a moment, but there you go. So I want the Smiths to introduce themselves, tell them formally where they're from and what they do. And then I want you to introduce your book. Tell us a little bit about your book, which is wonderful. The images behind your head, but tell us a little bit about your book. And then invite people to come because we're coming to your house. We're coming to your hometown. So I'm going to turn it over to the Smiths and I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Well, look, we're so happy to be a part of this and want to thank Miss Julia Royston for allowing us to be a part of this great book experience. Well, hello, my name is David Smith. I'm the pastor of the New Bethlehem Missionary Baptist Church here in Houston, Texas. This is my lovely wife,
Linda Smith.
All right. And we are also called the Retired Party of Two. But we're excited to be a part of this book fair. We're here in Houston, Texas, and we look forward to going to the National Book Festival. It's going to be October 21st and 22nd at the Fallbrook Church here in Houston. Writing publishing class on Friday at 1 p.m. Publishers panel at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So we just want to invite you to come out. There's going to be various authors there. And I think you have a chance to meet some of these authors and really enjoy some of the books and some of the writings that these authors have done. I think it will truly bless you.
Please, and make sure you come out to see the book to the vendors so that you can see all of the book publishers and all those who have written books. Like he said, I am Linda Smith, and we are the Retired Party of Two. You can also reach us. You could get our book at https / gum.co / Family Matters Paperback. And don't miss the book fair. Please come out. It will be at Fallbrook, and the address to Fallbrook is 12512 Walters Road here in Houston, Texas. Come out and see the book writers and the publishers classes. Will be on Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. And the panel at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't you miss it. Don't you dare miss it.
No, don't you dare miss it. And it's to be really wonderful this year because they completely sold out of all the authors tables. So there's going to be a lot of authors there, a lot of variety of books. But more importantly, BK Royston Publishing Authors will be in the house, and super excited to be a part of the National Black Book Festival. It is always awesome and always a great time. Now, last time when I came to Houston, the Smiths just ran in and had an opportunity to wave, and we did a photo op. Now this year, they're boots on the ground. Absolutely. And they're going to be at the BK Royston Publishing Publishers table, and you're going to be able to meet them, talk with them about their book, which is Family Matters, which is very, very important right now. I think family matters more now than it ever did, especially because you're losing. A lot of people have lost their family members, and they need support of their family members. The family dynamic has totally changed of what it's been in the past. 140,000 children in 2021 lost their parents or their guardian grandparents. So There's a lot of family support that's needed and necessary. And the Family Matters book addresses that. And
Yeah.
so I encourage you to come stop by. Not don't just pick up one, pick up two, pick up
Absolutely.
several for your entire ministry team. So they will be ready to support the families that are going to be in your church, in the community, in the world, literally.
That's
So
Yeah.
it.
I am super proud of the Smiths. They have become my Houston family away from home, and I am
Absolutely.
super excited of all what they're doing and what God is doing. They're alive with their new podcast. Let me put a plug in that for their podcast, Retired Party of Two. Be sure and find them on YouTube,
Yeah.
Retired Party of Two, and that is the number two and not TWO. So Retired Party of Two, the number two at the end. Find their podcast, follow it. It is very enjoyable, very informative. Their last interview with a major a figure in the area from the University of Texas Health Science Center, which I used to work for, the San Antonio
Wow.
branch. But so that is community efforts at its best. So if you want to see a partnership and a collaboration between the faith-based community and multi-billion-dollar operation community, that's one to take a note of and to learn from and to hopefully mimic in some way, shape, or form in your local area and your local community. So I could go on and on and on, but meet us at
Yeah.
Fallbrook Church
Absolutely.
in Houston, Texas, October 21st and 22nd. Meet the Smiths. See them, get purchase their book, sign their book. Now,
Yeah.
those of you who say I'm not in Houston, I don't know nothing about coming to Houston, no, October 21st and 22nd. So I'm out. I don't have to support. Not. You can get their book right there online and they will sign it and be happy to ship it to you.
Yes.
So you can
Absolutely.
still support and share no matter where in the world you are. And I really encourage you to get a signed copy so they can stay in communication and connection with you, and you can stay in communication and connection with them. So
Absolutely.
I thank you so much for the Smiths for their time. The Retired Party or Two, they're retired from them jobs, but Jesus jobs, no, they got them
Yes.
constantly. Jesus got them on the move and doing their thing. Be sure to follow them on social media. They're on Facebook and subscribe to their YouTube channel, Retired Party of Two. You all be blessed and thank you so much for being here.
All
Likewise.
right.
Thank you. God bless.
Yay! Oh, that is so wonderful. The Retired Party of Two, Pastor David L. Smith and First Lady Linda Smith of the New Bethlehem Missionary Baptist Church right there in Houston, Texas. If you are in the Houston area and you do need a church, check them out. New Bethlehem Missionary Baptist Church right there in Houston, Texas. Now, Houston is huge, I know, but look them up. Follow them on social media, follow them on Facebook. They have been in the trenches all the way through COVID and the pandemic. They have been blessing and providing for those literally, not just in Houston, but around the world. So I'm going to keep on going south while I'm there. Dr. Vernette C. Nettles, there she is. Yay!
Hey,
Montgomery, Alabama. How are you?
all is well. All is well. How are you?
I'm doing. I'm packing. I'm getting ready, getting excited. Woo! Making sure I got all my books and everything with me, and cards and change and my
Whatever it
signs
takes.
and stands. Oh my goodness! You know how I do. You know how I do. Well, take it away. I'm gonna get on out.
All right. Well, hello, hello, hello. I am Vernette Clemens Nettles. I am originally from Mobile. I live in Montgomery. I've lived here for several years and enjoy it. But I'm also the author of 7 books. This year, I published my 7th book, and it has been an awesome, awesome, awesome journey. I'll be in Houston with all of my books. My books are faith-based. Um, and I have one book that's a collection of poetry. They're devotionals. The devotionals are, some of the devotionals are also journals. So it gives you an opportunity to interact with the scripture, um, read a prayer, write a prayer of your own, get an opportunity to write down those things that are impacting you as you move throughout your day. I am just so excited to be able to come to Houston. I came to Houston in I think 2019, and that's where I met Miss Julia, and we will be in Houston on the 21st and 22nd of this month, October. And it's just been a wonderful, wonderful relationship since 2019 with Miss Julia. She has been such a blessing, such a mentor, such a great asset. And so let me show you this seventh book, Why Should I Be Bound? A Prayer Journal. My first book is Why Should I Be Bound? And it's the devotional. And then this seventh book, not last, this seventh book is the prayer journal that is the companion to it. And so you get an opportunity to see the scripture and read it and reflect upon it. We are so excited to be in Houston, and we will be looking forward to seeing you in our classes and to come by and see the books, see the booth, see the authors, and see a great publisher. So we look forward to seeing you.
Yay! Oh my goodness. So book 7, we've come a long way. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a great thing. And
it's a great feeling.
Congratulations to Dr. Nettles on book number 7.
Yeah,
Why Should I Be Bound journal. She's been on her grind for real, for real. We met online first and then in person in Houston in 2019. Yep. Of course, through COVID. Yeah. And now we're coming back full circle 3 years later. 2020 and 2021, of course, it was virtual, and we did some things with the virtual meeting, the National Black Book Festival. But now we're back in person. All the author tables are already sold out, and all that good stuff. They're completely full. So be sure and come by Fallbrook Church and meet up with the authors of BK Royston Publishing and the Smiths, and of course, Dr. Vernette Nettles, and enjoy her books and let them take it, because we're in the fall, we're in the fourth quarter, it's time for the holidays. So
holiday season, everybody
needs all that good stuff. Bundle them up, just put them all 7 together, put a big old bow on them, and put them in a big bag. I'm not a big rapper. Okay, yeah, right.
That's the next thing I need to do is get ribbon and scissors. Let me tie them.
Make all together. Put a bow on it, baby. But I'm really looking forward to it. It should be an awesome opportunity. I always have a wonderful time when I'm with a group of authors. We always have a good time. We're always helping and support each other. And one of the things, even while I have Dr. Nettles, of course, Dr. Nettles didn't mention that she's a writing coach, and I'm gonna just throw her under the bus and put that on out there. So if you're looking, I'm gonna put it on out there. If you're looking for a writing coach, now I do writing coaching too, but I also want to let you know that there's someone else out there. If you're saying I'm not really altered in that writing thing, and 5 weeks is too fast for me. I need someone to take me through step by step, line by line, word by word. And Julie, you write too fast for me. I need to have it slowed down. Reach out to Dr. Nettles. Schedule an appointment with her at VernetteCnettles.com. Yep, there it is. And meet with her, and she will help you as you walk through that process. And sometimes it takes people a lot longer than others. But also, when you come by, or whether you schedule a time, ask her about the publishing process. I'm going to be teaching on that Friday, and that's one of the things I really want people to do more than anything else, is ask people who have done it both ways. You self-published, now you publish with a publisher. What's the difference? And I can say that, but that's totally different coming from my client's end or somebody who's actually worked with me. So be sure to reach out to her, ask her some questions. I have no problem asking any of my clients questions, because I want you to be able to make informed decisions along the author journey. That's one of the main reasons why you come to these conferences, so you can actually get information, understand. Sure, we want you to buy our books, but I want you to be informed too as well. So reach out to her, Dr. Nettles at Vernette C. Nettles. Now, Vernette only has 1 T, but Nettles does have 2 T's. Okay?
Nettles has 2 T's.
Nettles has 2 T's, and Vernette only has 1. So VernetteCnettles.com, and schedule a time, schedule a conversation. So
let's chase that dream. Let's chase that dream. We don't want it to go by the wayside. There's a dream in you, a book in you. Let's get it out there.
Yeah, and an English professor. Wow. Really? This is somebody who knows words. Me, I do a lot of talking. She knows. She really knows words.
just finished the workshop on 2 wheels getting to the house, and I'm sure they would say the same thing because we
No,
were
they
talking
did.
it.
Baby, it is what it is. But if you're really wanting that, because I think especially as people of color, we need as many of our stories out there as possible. And then I'll help you take it on to the next level. Let's get the marketing, promotion, and all that other good stuff. But we need to get some words on paper. I can't promote what hasn't been written.
Let's get some words on paper. On my way home from the workshop, I swung by the library because a group of students had just published their books, and the room was full of readers and children expressing their history and their writing and their published books. Let's get this word out there. We have to.
Yeah, we're striving to pour into the next generation as much as we can. I want adults to do it, but then I look back and realize, okay, who's gonna take their place when the adults have written their books and they tired or gone on to glory?
Kids on.
We need the next generation. So
reach
out to Dr. Nettles. Come see us if you're in the Houston area. If you're not in the Houston area, you can still connect with us. Come on. We're a global community. Let's do this. And schedule an appointment and schedule a time. Let's get this done. Let's get this story done. We're not getting ready to fix into. And one day I think
Lord, one day is today. One day is today.
One day is today. Thank you, love. We will talk soon. Yay!
See you in Houston.
Yay! That's Dr. Vernette Nettles. And then last but not least, let's go home to Coach Dana Spencer. How are you, love? Hold on, I got to get this. Yeah, there we go. Hey, love, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing good. So introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from. Invite the people, and then tell us about your book. How about that? I'm going to get on out the way.
Well, awesome. My name is Dana Spencer. I am from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm super excited to be going to Houston. This is my first time in Houston, so that makes it even extra special. And I have written a book. It's titled, let's get it together, A Beginner's Guide to Financial Freedom Through Real Estate. And I know so many of you have wanted to get started investing in real estate and you just don't know where to start. And so I'm going to help you get started, as well as a lot of people are fearful because the interest rates are going up. This is prime time for us to buy. You need to get the education, the knowledge, the information. And so I first start off telling you about mindset. You need to have the right mindset, no longer saying what you can't do, because how can I? Building those relationships and getting around that squad of people who are further along in the process than you are. And so you can do this. And I can help you as well to guide you through the process. So definitely meet us in Houston. I would be so excited to get you one of my autographed books, because I will be there with my purple pen autographing books for you. And just make sure you get started. We have multiple streams of income now while we are working. So what makes us think once we retire that we are going to be able to survive on one stream of income? So let's get you some multiple streams of income. Let's get you some cash flow, and let's get you some property so you can leave a legacy for the next generation. So once again, I'm Dana Spencer. I'm just an email away. Send me an email if you're interested in getting started with investing in real estate. That's CoachDanaSpencer@gmail.com. And spoiler alert, I'm going to have an online course beginning January 1st, 2023. So I will be taking pre-sales at the conference, at the festival. So come on, be the first to sign up for that online course that's going to go live January 1st, 2023. So I can't wait to see you in Houston.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So glad you're going to be with us. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a wonderful time.
Yes.
And so come meet the Smiths, meet Dr. Nettles, and then Coach Dana Spencer is going to get you over that real estate hump. She's going to make you want to jump on in and do your thing. Yay!
Come on in. Plenty good room.
plenty good room, and email her. So, this is a global thing. This is a global spot. So making sure that you're able to jump in no matter what state you're in, no matter where you are in the country or in the world for that matter. Get the information you need, begin your journey informed and not jumping in uninformed, ill-informed, but jump on in informed. Reach out to Coach Dana Spencer at gmail.com. Also find her and follow her on Facebook, and so that you can jump in and be the first one to get in and sign up for that January 1st. Get the year started off right. If that's what you thought you want to do, if that's you, I wish and I hope, and I stop wishing, stop hoping, stop thinking, stop begging, stop woulda, shoulda, couldn't. Let's get on in. Let's get the information we need so that we can be successful. See you in Houston. Yay! So I'm super excited that we're going to all be at the National Black Book Festival October 1st to the 22nd in Fallbrook Church. And we're going to be in the sports gym area there to the back of the facility. Now, the facility is massive because I've been there once before, as we stated in 2019, and it's humongous. So the two classes I'm teaching writing and about writing and publishing on Friday at 1 p.m. So if you can sneak out or take a late lunch, join me over there at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then at 5, there's so many questions and there's so many misinformation about publishing. And I thought, and I was, somebody told me who didn't even write a book. Somebody told me, and I thought, and I was figuring, and I looked, and I asked the questions of people who do it every day and who are the professionals in it. Bring your question, bring any kind of samples that you have, anything that you want to ask, that any myths that are out there that you thought was true, but you find out it is a myth. Ask us. Be ready to ask us on Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is the publishers panel. Now we'll be there Saturday as well. So if you can't come out Friday, there'll be plenty of publishers and tons of authors. Because as you well know, the authors tables were completely sold out. So the room will be filled with authors. You can ask as many questions to as many people, get as much information as you possibly can. Now, 2 things that I'm super excited about, and it should be ready to go live, because you know me, I don't have any problem pressing the go live publishing button. But I have just got my retail copies of my finished final change copies 1, 2, 3 count what you see, and I'm super excited. It is counting, coloring book, and all that good stuff for little ones. I wanted to do somebody asked me about it. You got something on ABC? Do you have anything on 1, 2, 3? There you go. So for little ones, especially 3, 4 years old, even early kindergarten, and sometimes first graders struggle with the counting and what that looks like and how to write the letters and the numbers and how to write the words. So 1, 2, 3, count what you see. I'll have that. And that's literally hot off the press. And then the proof copy, idea, think, and create. I'm really championing the creatives these days. And so that's going to be out and available for pre-order while we're there at the conference. And it is complete, supporting those goal setters, the people who draw, the people who are going to be writing words and writing stories, and those who do dance and those who write music. Oh yeah, I got all the creatives covered. So be sure and meet me and beat me at the National Black Book Festival, October 21st and 22nd at Fallbrook Church in Houston, Texas. We look forward to seeing you there. Any of the authors that are on this panel, you should be able to reach out to them at their information, purchase their books, support them, and follow them on social media. It's a wonderful thing. I'm Dr. Julia Royston, helping you get your message to the masses, turn your words into wealth, and be a book business boss. You be